everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So I'm going down the rabbit hole a little bit with this video, putting forth a hypothesis. And this is after watching the Royal Grift video, which is excellent, regarding the history with Clinton and the connections with Meghan and Harry and all the corruption of Clintons and the evilness and their connections with the World Economic Forum. Very evil stuff. The way Clinton, used a crisis in Haiti, and Hillary Clinton is known for saying, "Never let a crisis go to waste," and made all this money while depriving people of, suffering after an earthquake. Well, anyways, I was wondering about this animosity between Harry and Meghan and the royal family, and Hillary Clinton being with Meghan Markle. As we know, Hillary Clinton visited Meghan Markle when she was at Frogmore, and also, Meghan's multiple ties with her and Obama's, and they're all together. And we were all wondering, like, well, if Harry and Meghan are part of the World Economic Forum, and so is King Charles, unless he's changed his mind, why are they fighting? And then I thought, Hillary Clinton. What do we know about Hillary Clinton? Well, we know that Hillary Clinton and her husband are very famous for brokering an agreement, getting involved basically with politics in Ireland, and brokering what they call the Good Friday Agreement. Let me put it up here. So Bill Clinton regards Good Friday Agreement his greatest foreign policy achievement. Because Bill Clinton went to Oxford, and he was well versed in Irish politics, and so he made this agreement between the North. It's called the Northern Ireland Peace Process, and it made, for a little while, it made Hillary and Bill very popular in Ireland. It was the highlight of their political career, and soon after, Bill Clinton had his Todger touched by Monica Lewinsky, and the rest is history. Anyways, but yeah, so it's important because Hillary is still very much involved with Irish politics, just as recently as uh, you know, I saw an article in September 2021 where she was appointed Chancellor of Queen's University. Yeah, September. This article, BBC, September 24th, 2021, when she was inaugurated. So she's still very much involved with Irish politics. So back to Bill Clinton's Good Friday Agreement here. He's immensely proud of it. It happened in 1995, and yeah, it brokered a peace agreement between Sinn Féin, I think you say it, Jerry Adams. Significant gesture to the Republican leader. He was for the Republic, the Southern, against the Northern Irish, Northern Ireland. So, anyways, the point is, and also Bill Clinton gave Jerry Adams, who was ostensibly part of the IRA, a visa pass to go to America, to visit America. And he was considered a terrorist. So that was a big deal, and the UK hated it. So at the time, this is like in the mid-90s. So why am I bringing up all this? Well, we know that Prince Charles's dearest uncle, Uncle Dickie, was murdered by the IRA. And they were very, very close. Many children look up to athletic stars or fictional heroes as role models, but for the UK Prince Charles, there was no need. His hero, flesh and blood, Louis Mountbatten, 1st Earl Mountbatten of Burma, his father's uncle, the last Viceroy of India and the first Sea Lord of the British Navy. So, yeah. sure you've heard this story. You know, Prince Charles is devastated. I mean, this has been depicted in the Crown and all that. And we all know Prince Charles is a Scorpio, right? So he's never going to forgive or forget this. I mean, his uncle was murdered by the IRA. And to make matters worse, the real rub here, and maybe go, is that okay? So only one man, there's considered a group of men who are responsible for killing Louis Mountbatten. Laura, and that was so the only person who went to prison for it was Thomas McMahon, a member of the IRA. He was sentenced to life in prison for preparing and planting the bomb that killed Lord Mountbatten and three others 3 months before. So it was on October 27th, 1979, when Lord Mountbatten was killed, when McMahon and other IRA terrorists detonated a 50-pound bomb hidden in his fishing vessel. So the assassination of Mountbatten was the first blow struck against the British royal family by the IRA during its long terrorist campaign to drive the British out of Northern Ireland and unite it with the Republic of Ireland in the south. The attack heightened the hearts of many Britons against the IRA and convinced Margaret Thatcher's government to take a hard-line stance against the terrorist organization. The IRA immediately claimed responsibility for the Mountbatten attack, saying it detonated the bomb by remote control. And going further down, we see that this leader was released. He was sentenced to life in prison, but he was released in 1998 along with other IRA and unionist terrorists under the controversial provision of the Good Friday Agreement, Northern Ireland's peace deal. And McMahon claimed he turned his back on the IRA to become a carpenter. So Bill and Hillary Clinton's Good Friday Agreement that Bill Clinton's very proud of allowed the person convicted of murdering Prince Charles, and now King Charles's dearest uncle. Yeah. So, or his father's uncle. So, yeah. So you can see this is like, huh. So Hillary Clinton and her husband are responsible for freeing a man who murdered the dearest uncle of King Charles. So I don't think, we're going to look at this, but knowing he's a Scorpio, I don't think, and you know what's interesting? I think Hillary's a Scorpio too. Hold on, let me check this out real quick. Yes, oh my, yes she is. Hillary Clinton is a Scorpio sun as well as Charles and Biden. They're all Scorpios. And I think if I remember correctly, Klaus Schwab's an Aries. All these Scorpios, man. Wow. Ooh, this is intense. So anyways, we got a real problem here. We got a Scorpio on Scorpio action going here, and it gets pretty deadly. They're both gonna sting to the death here, I think is looking like. So that's what I'm wondering, is that the reason why we're seeing what we're seeing? This battle against the royal family from Harry and Meghan, which we all know is staged, and Meghan is a puppet here, little actress, little spokesperson with her BS. So I'm wondering, is this why? Is this the big issue here between them? Because Hillary and Meghan and Harry are basically one side, and the royal family on the other. So there's definitely a divide here, and I think it has to do with Clinton and what she's doing with Ireland, and continues to be involved with Irish politics when she really has no business being involved with it. It's her husband that decided to get involved with it. Is this the reason why there's so much fighting between these two sides? Because I would imagine they have different ideas of, if they're doing a new world order, I can imagine they have different ideas of how they want things structured. or there could just be outright animosity between King Charles and the Clintons, because well, everybody hates the Clintons, but a lot of people hate the royalty too. But you know, the real problems here. And we're all paying for it. We're all suffering for it. So yeah. So I want to see, is the murder of Lord Mountbatten, is this somehow the basis of the troubles here? Have the troubles become the Harry Meghan saga versus the royal family? Is this what's going on here based on the Clintons and their involvement with Irish politics, and what King Charles has planned? Because I forgot to mention, but there's an article when you about when the Clintons made this Good Friday Agreement, and oh, I think I did mention it, and when they gave that Jerry Adams a visa to the U.S., that caused a lot of problems between the governments. You know, the U.S. and the British government were very upset. The British royal family, I'm sure, but the British government was upset at the time. So yeah, it caused a lot of problems there, and I think that may be continuing because of the Clintons still being around causing problems. This could be way off base. This question, like I said, I'm going down the rabbit hole here. I don't know much about it, the details of everything, but you know, searching for a picture of Hillary Clinton with King Charles or Prince Charles is really only one picture of them ever seen together meeting each other. So they're definitely not meeting together as much as Hillary seems to be meeting with Irish politicians. Just seems kind of odd, though. I don't know. Let's see what's going on here. How is that affecting relations here with the Hillary? Because again, Hillary is with Harry and Meghan, right? Controlling Meghan. Oh, this card just flipped out. Look at that. King of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, the Harry card. Harry acting badly here. They got their clamps into Harry. I think Hillary is behind the idea with her Irish buddies, possibly to get Harry entwined with Meghan. So that's it's because it's obviously Meghan's a plant or whatever you want to call her. So Harry was the object. Ooh, justice reversed. Illegal, criminal activities, making things crazy, dividing the world, bringing in all this chaos. Because of course, what the New World Order wants, the World Economic Forum and all them, bringing in the chaos, divisiveness. So, yeah, it seems to me that possibly that kind of whole I kind of get here the idea of King of Pentacles reverse, and it seems to me, and this has crossed my mind before, that getting Harry together with Meghan is partly to keep Harry. You know, we always call him hostage Harry, right? Well, I think he's a hostage, but it's not from Meghan directly, but her cabal there to say, all right, anything goes wrong, you know, Harry's gonna get it. Yeah. Kind of a deal. Like it's like a blackmail. So I think that part of the deal of all this is keeping Harry to blackmail the royal family. Is Hillary Clinton behind that? Is Hillary Clinton behind this? I mean, obviously we know she's behind Meghan, so it's not even have to we don't have to ask that. Um, I mean, this whole thing is just a bunch of psychopaths with their New World Order trying to come in anyways. Well, let's see. How does King Charles feel? Okay, I got Hermit upright. How does he feel about uh, Hillary Clinton and her Irish getting involved with Irish politics to this day? How does he feel about that? Three of Cups. You can see that, she's very popular in Ireland. She's a very popular figure. And I think that he feels kind of isolated here. I think the Hermit here is feeling isolated from the Clintons with they were very popular for a while with the Irish. They were they were cheered on tremendously. Oh, but I just flipped over the Five of Cups. But he's not happy about it. Empress reversed. He feels he that Clinton, that Hillary here, yeah, he doesn't like Hillary Clinton. She's a destructive, greedy, grubbing, insatiable woman who would allow all these Haitians to suffer and die just so she could make a few $1 million. Kind of like Meghan. You can see how Meghan and Hillary Clinton are so much alike. I mean, they're all about just give me the money. I don't care who dies. And this kind of like Klaus Schwab and all the rest of them, they don't care who they kill as long as they get all the power. It's all about power. It's money, but it's also about power, right? So that's why. So this is why. So I'm getting that King Charles does not like Hillary. He thinks she's very destructive and evil as well as so many others in the World's Economic Forum. They're all evil, right? I mean, different levels of evil. I need a grading system. Are they level 1 evil or level 2 evil? The different layers of hell here with these people. So we're talking about all criminals here, and all basically. But but I think that it's causing. There are problems with between the globalists. Let's put it that way. They're not all on the same page. Of course not. They're all criminals. No honor amongst thieves. So they're at each other's. They're already at each other's throats, and ready to kill each other. No doubt. So I don't know how they. I don't think they're going to coordinate to do anything well. But I do see that Charles is still unhappy with. He feels isolated from Ireland. I don't think he's able to really feel close to that country after they killed his dear uncle, and I really can't blame him for that, really. And he doesn't like Hillary Clinton's involvement. I mean, Hillary Clinton really has no business being involved there, especially with her history and how hated she is in this country and all the things that she's done to kill Americans. Kind of like Biden too. So real criminal, murderous entities, all of them. But I think that's why he does not like Hillary Clinton and her involvement. And it's really not a surprise that someone like Hillary and Bill would be involved with the IRA, which murders so many people. Just saying, bunch of terrorists, literally all terrorists. Hillary and her terrorist gang. One day they may do some research and uncover that Hillary Clinton was behind it all along, right? Or all the bombings probably lead back to Hillary Clinton, right? I mean, damn, that woman is evil. I mean, she makes Megan look like just a little demon, versus a all out, whatever, first lieutenant demon. Anyways, so yeah, so he's not happy. I get that he's not happy about Hillary Clinton, doing her little celebrations. I say this is like, Hillary Clinton getting her honorary doctorate. They had a big ceremony with it, making a big deal about it in the press. Man, that woman is so sick. She really is. She's really disgusting. She's like Megan. So they really are so much alike the more you think about it. Anyways, how are things going to go with this? Because so obviously this is a problem. This is a problem, major problem with now because now Harry is on the side of the Clintons now. He's being hostage Harry here. So what's going to happen next? I think that's part of the problem here. Now, obviously, King Charles doesn't want to lose another family member to the Clinton cabal, right? So, all right, he didn't lose the first one to them, but still, he doesn't want to lose another family member. So let's see, but they're both Scorpios, so they're both very tough, and they're both going to fight to the end. So let's see here. What's going to happen next? Let's how things going to go in the near future with King Charles versus the Clinton cabal, Harry and Meghan. Because when you say Harry and Meghan, it's also Clinton cabal, right? You put it all together, Clinton Obama cabal. It's all very political. Oh, look at that, 8 of Cups, 4 of Wands reversed. I get a feeling someone's not invited to the coronation. I get him turning his back on them a lot. So now there's been speculation that Harry may go and not Meghan to the coronation. But I think that King Charles at this point is ready to walk away from both of them. I know that they keep saying in the media that King Charles really wants them to be there, and that may be, but if Harry and Meghan keep making crazy demands, he may turn his back on them. So I do see in some way, if it's not the coronation, it could be the titles or whatever, but I see King Charles turning his back more and more on Harry and Meghan. I see this as like Harry and Meghan, doing their little disastrous displays of look at us on Netflix, look at us on Spotify, like trying to keep themselves on top of the news feed, and King Charles just saying, whatever, I'm just so done with you. Everybody's done with you. Nobody wants anything to do with you. Everybody can see right through you. You're aggravating everybody. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. Queen of Cups. There's no way, there's no way Megan will ever be able to compare to Diana, ever. Even no matter how much she may try, and that's very hurtful to him. You know, every time Megan's abusing Princess Diana's memory, I mean, that's King Charles's wife, former wife, and who is Megan to be, abusing her memory from even before she met Harry, dressing like her and everything else. You know how cray cray that girl is. So, yeah. Uh, he's really fed up with them. He's getting more and more fed up with them, and he may turn. I think may turn his back on them completely. They may not even go, quite possibly, and either of them may end up going to the coronation. Looking like it. How's Hillary Clinton affecting King Charles? What's Hillary Clinton doing to King Charles? How is she treating him? What is she doing? Let that drop. That didn't fall out. That just dropped. Slipped out of my pile there. So how does she? Oh, there we go. I got Ten of Wands, stress. Continuing on this, Seven of Coins, work, and Ace of Wands. Yeah, powerful media stories and whatnot. So she's keeping him busy for sure with the media and with all the media coverage. And I take it that, she adds more stress, obviously, to his life and try to get whatever work he's doing. But it looks like he can handle it. He's not intimidated or anything. He's just sort of looking like he's watching like a hunter here, like waiting for when he sees Hillary, and maybe just like pow, bam her over the head. Yeah, but there's only from what I saw. I mean, I didn't do a lot of searching, but I only saw one picture of those two ever meeting once in 2009. Okay, so maybe maybe they could have a friendship and be hanging behind closed doors. I know Bill Gates visited the Queen and was no pictures there that I could see. I mean, so they are very secretive when they're friends. So I'm not getting that he's necessarily angry with Hillary Clinton right now, but I do think that Hillary Clinton is a lot of work here. It looks like she's added stress in his life, especially with what he's doing with his son, and the battle with the PR image is stressing him a little bit. It's been giving me a lot of work to do, but he's handling it. He's like, whatever. Harry can come out with a book, and Harry can come out with another book. Harry just released one book, and he's threatening to come out with another. But of course, it's all a pack of lies, so it doesn't even matter what he writes. He's just gonna his fantasy. Harry just smokes some pot, and then he creates a new story and puts that in his memoir. So no doubt he'll have another memoir of lies coming out. But anyways, yeah, I think that things are I think King Charles is moving away from Harry and Meghan and saying, just do what you want to do. Go ahead and, continue with your abusing in the media. Nobody cares anymore. And that's true. People are caring less and less about Harry and Meghan. What is King Charles going to do, if anything, about Hillary Clinton and her corruption and involvement in Ireland, which of course is affecting the UK as well. So what's he got to do about Hillary? What's he got to do next about Hillary? Oh, that just dropped out. Nothing flipped over. Oh, there we go. Oh my. Yeah, so he's going to defend himself against Hillary. He is not giving her an inch in the UK. I tell you what, Hillary, just forget about it. All five of swords. Ooh, bullying here. Some secret trickery, nasty trickery. He's gonna fight fire with fire here. I mean, wow. Seven of Wands, Five of Swords. Look out. This is how King Charles is gonna deal with Hillary Clinton. So there's really great. I think they hate each other. I think especially him hating her. Um, yeah. And I think the battle is going to continue, and I think it's nasty and behind the scenes. Maybe we don't see a lot of it with the reverse here, but I think Harry and Meghan are part of that nastiness. I think that Harry and Meghan are part of Hillary's weaponry against the royal family. Yeah, it's going to get nastier and nastier, and more entertaining for us. If you want to call it entertaining, they're at war with each other. We know that, but Hillary Clinton's at the heart of this. It's Hillary and fighting back against the royal family. I think Hillary really hates the royal family, and King Charles hates her. I mean, I don't think Hillary hates the royal family as much as Charles hates her, though, because of what she did freeing the murder of his uncle there, his father's uncle. So, yeah, it will continue. So I do think this is a part of it. Yeah, at least one part of it, if not all of it. The main reason for this problems here, this fighting, this attack on tradition and the royal family. I think that Hillary Clinton is definitely behind this. Oh, look, it just flipped over. I was just saying Hillary Clinton. I got the Queen of Coins reversed and the Chariot reversed. Yeah. So this is Hillary behind it. I see Hillary as the Queen of Coins reversed because she is a very greedy uh, woman like Meghan, and the Chariot reversed is being destructive with her politics and dividing people with race and divide and conquer. That's what Harry and Meghan's been doing. So Hillary's been helping with all that. And of course, we all know that, I mean, it's utterly ridiculous that this whole race war or starting the race baiting that Harry and Meghan, like I pointed out, Meghan and Harry were accusing the British press of racism even before they were engaged. They did it with the November 2016 announcement from Kensington Palace to the press to leave his girlfriend alone, you racist bullies. And then again, Meghan claimed that the Vanity Fair article was racist because they said she's wild about Harry. I mean, all craziness. They were doing it right even before they were engaged. They were coming out with it. And Hillary Clinton was behind that. I'm getting Hillary Clinton was behind all that. That was her MO, So yeah, very nasty games here. And of course, they're trying to, and of course, the whole point of all that the false race claims, the race baiting, and has been and continues to be an attack on the UK. So why the UK? Why not Ireland too, right? And I think that that shows Hillary Clinton's involvement with this. It's an attack on the UK only, and yeah, not looking good. That's what it looks like to me. That's what's going on. That's what it looks like. What do you think? All right. I hope you enjoyed this. If so, please like and subscribe. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye bye.